Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Learn Commerce with Namita. I am Namita Mane. In today's video, let us discuss unweighted index number. In my last lecture, I have explained you what is index number, methods of constructions of index number. Under that, we have studied that under methods of index number, we have studied that there are two types of index number. One is unweighted and weighted method. Under unweighted, there is simple aggregate method and simple average of price relative method. So simple aggregate method I have explained you in the last lecture. You will find the link of first lecture part 1 in the description box. So today is the part 2 of index number. So in this lecture we are going to see unweighted index number, simple average of price relative method. So what is simple average of price relative method? In this method, first of all, the price relatives, okay, in simple average of price relative method, in this method, first of all the price relatives, okay, all the price relatives are calculated. A relative, what is a price relative? A price relative is the price for the current period expressed as a percentage of the base period. So a price relative is what? It is a price for the current period which is expressed as a percentage of the base period. Okay. Now this price relative is a price for the current period expressed in the percentage of base year. So this is expressed in type of formula is P1 divided by P0 multiplied by 100. Okay. Now to find simple average of price relative method, the formula is this. Okay. To find simple average of price relative method, the formula we are going to use this, that is P01. Okay, P means price, 0 means base year, 1 means current year. P01 is equals to summation, the total sigma of bracket P1 divided by P0 multiplied by 100 divided by N. Okay, now this formula P1 divided by P0 multiplied by 100 is a price relative and N stands for number of commodities. Okay, so this is the formula we are going to use to find simple average of price relative method. Okay, for simple aggregate method the formula is different, and for simple average of price relative method the formula is different. So this is the formula. All the students note down this formula. Okay, now let's try to understand this method, simple average of price relative method, by taking one example. So this is the example. So example is construct price index number. Construct price index number for 2013 taking 2011 as the base year. Okay, so 2013, all the prices of 2013 will be P1 because 2013 is the current year and all the prices of 2011 will be base year. Okay, so P0 from the data by simple average of price relative method. So we are, this is the data. So we are going to solve this data by using simple average of price relative method. So the formula is here. Okay, so let's see what is the method. This is commodities price in the year 2011, prices in 2013. These are the prices and commodity A, B, C, D, E is there and all the prices are there. Now solution. Okay, prepare this table. Okay, 4 columns. In first row commodities A, B, C, D, E. Okay, now next will be price in 2011. So 2011 in question they have said that it is a base year. So base year we denote as P0. Prices in the year 2011 will be P0 and prices in the year 2013 will be price P1 because it is a current year. Okay, so note down all the prices of 2011 under this. So price first A commodity is having 100, then 80, 160, D 220, E is 40. Now note down all the prices of 2013. 140, 120, 180, 240 and 40. Okay. Now next what we have to do, we have to find price relative. Okay, price relative. Next column is what? Next row is of price relative. Now how to find price relative? Price relative formula is here, P1 divided by P0 multiplied by 100. Okay, so P1 divided by P0 multiplied by 100. So P1, okay, P1 is what? 140. For commodity A, P1 is 140 divided by P0. For commodity A, P0 is 100 multiply by 100. Okay, so divide this, the answer you get 140. Okay, next for commodity B, P1 is 120. Okay, and P0 is 80. Multiply it by 100. So 120 divided by 80 multiply by 100, we get 150. Okay, next for commodity C, 180 divided by 160 multiply by 100. Okay, next answer you get 112.5. For commodity D, P1 is 240 divided by 220 multiply by 100, you get the answer 109.1. Okay, for commodity DE, P1 is 40, P0 is 40 multiply by 100, so answer you get 100. Okay, so now we have got the price relative value. Okay, so for commodity A is 140, for commodity B 150, for C 112.5 and for D 109.1 and for E 100. Okay, now next what you have to do, next step is add these values, 140 plus 150 plus 112.5 plus 109.1 and 100. Do the total of the values which you have got as price relative, 140 plus 150 plus 112.5 plus 101.1, 109.1 and 100. So add it and answer you get, so total of P1 P0 into 100 you get as 611.6. Okay, so summation, total means summation. So summation of P1 P0 multiplied by 100 you get 611.6. Okay, now next put the formula of simple average of price relative method. Write down the formula of simple average of price relative method. So formula is P0 is equals to summation of P1 summation bracket multiply by 100 divided by number of commodities. Okay, so summation of P1 P0 multiply by 100, what value you have got? 611.6. Okay, 611.6 divided by n. N is what? Number of commodities. How many commodities are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So divide it by 5. So answer you get, divide 611.6 divided by 5. So answer you get 122.32. Okay, so simple average of price relative method answer is the 122.32. So in this way you have to find the simple average of price relative method. Okay, so it is very easy. First thing in in exam if the question comes, first thing what you have to do, first in this method you have to find the price relative. How you are going to find a price relative? By using this formula, P1 divided by P0 multiplied by 100. Get the values, get the total of P1, P0 multiplied by 100, that is price relative. Whatever answer you get, then put the answer in the formula, means apply the formula of simple average of price relative method, this formula, and divide it by number of commodities, and answer, final answer you get. Okay, so here in this lecture we have completed the methods or the types under unweighted index number. Under unweighted index number, there are two types: simple aggregate method, which I have already explained you in my last lecture. You will find the link in the description box. In today's lecture we have completed simple average of price relative method. In next lecture we are going to see the weighted index number. Two types are there, we are going to see. Okay, so thank you very much. Please subscribe my YouTube channel, like and share the video, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the latest notification.